Good evening, everybody, again. Second time in one day, and probably not going to be the last time today where I was going to do a film review. So, this morning I did Batman Begins, so obviously this evening I'm going to do The Dark Knight. It is my favourite in the trilogy. I love all the films, but this one has the edge for obvious reasons. Obviously, Heath Ledger's the Joker in this. To me, was the star role, and I'm pretty much 100% sure that every single one of you will agree with that, and probably have agreed with that ever since you saw the film the first time. Obviously, Christian Bale's back in the bat suit again. Once again, to me, done a cracking job. I know there's a lot of people that didn't like the voice, but there's only a few times in that film where it's a little bit over the top. Apart from that, it's not too bad. So, Christian Bale done a cracking job. Heath Ledger, an amazing job. Aaron Eckhart as Two-Face on Harvey Dent. I would like to have seen more of him as Two-Face. Maybe not have killed him off at the end, and maybe introduced him into the next one, just to see what he could do. He didn't really show his real potential as Two-Face in The Dark Knight, even though he did murder quite a few people in there. Obviously, Morgan Freeman was doing his thing with supplying Batman with a new batsuit and all the new gadgets, and Michael Caine is Alfred again, just trying to guide Bruce Wayne in the kind of right direction, trying to teach him how criminals work. You know, just trying to help him fight the Joker. So, me, personally, my favourite points to the film. I'm always going to say the first appearance of Batman, because when this film was being made, I couldn't wait to see Batman again. I liked him in Batman Begins. He's a very good Batman. And I just wanted to see him again. But, that said, how much I love Batman, I couldn't wait to see the Joker for the first time. And to see him basically play those criminals against each other just so he could take the money for himself, and then takes off the clown mask, real face which is covered in makeup, and says that line. Says the line at the end of that as he takes it off. Iconic line. Love it. Lovely, great scene. And it's quite terrifying, actually, to be fair, in certain aspects, which is understandable. So other parts in the film that I enjoyed, I liked the bit where Batman went to go and get Lau from his headquarters. That was quite good. That was quite a good scene. And then obviously the other scene, which was solid before it, is the Joker basically gate crashing the gangsters of Gotham's meeting, where you get the pencil trick. Just bloody awesome, to be fair. Then leading on to the other scene on the pool table, and I can't remember the gangster's name, but the scene where the line "Why so serious" comes out. It is absolutely brilliant. I did watch another video about a review on The Dark Knight about the Joker, and I did watch this again just to see if this was true. Not once on all the people that the Joker killed looked in their eyes. The Joker never looked in his victim's eyes, not once. The other thing I liked about this Joker, obviously, was his mismatch-up of his origins on how he became the Joker. Every single one was different. They kind of made it funny, but very frightening at the same time. Does that make any sense? If anybody agrees with that or knows what I'm trying to say, just post it down below in the comments. Other points to the film I like the chase with the tumbler, and then gets turned into the Batpod. That's quite good, and the Joker's obviously influence in there. It's all going to be about the Joker, to be fair. It's not going to be a lot about Batman on this one, because it's all to do with the Joker. And then leading on to the bit where the Joker's in jail. And it's just basically all part of the plan. Sorry for the line, but it is. Then leading to the point of Rachel Dawes' death. I didn't think Rachel had a very big influence in this film. Not this time, not really. Apart from that little block scene. Right, she did and she didn't. I didn't like her as much as I did. As in the first one, so in Batman Begins. But even still, that's the turning point of where Two-Face was made. A very good Two-Face as well. I remember being in the cinema when I first watched it, and these parents brought in their little kid, and then you got the bit on the bed where Two-Face finally shows his face, his bad side of his face. I believe that little kid walked out of that place crying, which is quite understandable because it was quite graphic, but that's the proper Two-Face in my eyes. Like I said earlier on, I'd like to have seen more of Two-Face in that film, or kept him alive so he could do or appear in The Dark Knight Rises or in the next one. But they didn't, which is fair enough. Which then leads to the end where Batman takes the fall for all of Harvey's or Two-Face's murders that he did while he was Two-Face. Which then reminds me of the animated film, and at this precise moment I cannot remember what it's called. I want to say Mask of the Phantasm. There's a little scene in like that where he's getting chased by the police. Kind of reminds me of that bit. If I'm wrong, or if you know, just post the comments down below. I'd like to know because I'm not 100% sure on that myself. So all in all, they were my favourite points. I can't find many faults in the film, to be fair. Obviously, where I'm a Batman fan, even the bad bits, I can make into good bits. And try to go, well, you know, it's a Batman film. So, all in all, if I was to rate it, if I come out today, now, I would probably rate it probably about a 9. Getting very close to a 10. That's how much I enjoyed it personally myself. I know there's a few people I spoke to that didn't really enjoy it that much, but it's understandable. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like, share, subscribe to my channel. I shall be back soon, or in the next hour or so, with another film review. It's quite obvious that it's going to be The Dark Knight Rises. I shall see you all soon. Have a great rest of the evening, and take care for now. Bye bye.